Hello and welcome back to Collection Log Completionist, the series where I try to fill in as many slots as I can in the collection log. In this video, we fight all of the new Desert Treasure 2 bosses, have a great time, and make a lot of money. I hope you all enjoy. Why, hello there, and welcome back to the collection log. I don't need to do an intro. I already do an intro. We have a purple! I just decided to send some TOA. I really felt like it, and we just got ourselves a purple. This is a scuffed raid. I actually died at Kefreaks. I was testing some new strats, but we don't need to talk about it. Maybe this is a new one. If not, at least maybe it'll be some money. Let's see. It's been so long since I've seen a purple. Not really, actually. We got one like 5 raids ago. We don't need to talk about it, though. What do we get? Oh, okay. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, anyways, well, there's our 4th Elidinous ward. I hate it here. Somebody please come pick me up. Just found some friends of the channel in the wild, and they've invited me to a beautiful 500 TOA that they're going to carry me through. I mean, that we're going to plow through like it's nothing. We'll see how this goes. 3-man 500. What's the drop rate even on that? Like 99% chance for a purple? So yeah, we actually did complete the raid. I only died 7 deaths. That was all other people. It was not me. I did not die 4 of those deaths. You are imagining things. But basically, I learned a lot from that raid actually. And I think that pretty soon I would like to push to get the transmogs and the Fang kit. I'm feeling a lot more confident after doing that in teams. Doing it in solo is so much harder. Oh my gosh, it is so much more chill in teams. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. I'm the carry. Look at that. I carried the team. Ignore the 2 deaths. That didn't happen. That's actually just like propaganda from, I don't know, these guys. They're just trying to make me look bad. But you know, I definitely carried the team. I don't know why, but I actually felt like doing Winter Taunt, so I random like 30-something supply crate opening. If you don't know, we need the Tome of Fire. And the Phoenix Pet. We're pretty dry on the Tome of Fire, I think, at this point. I don't know. Pyromancer Boots. Yay, very cool. Very Pog Champion. Pyromancer Robe Top. Very cool. Very Pog Champion. And oh, we actually got the Tome of Fire. Oh my god. Let's go. That's so good. Oh, I'm actually so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. That is so good. Just the Phoenix left, which feels a little bit better to grind for now that they made the change. If you have 200 mil fire making, you get a 15 times increased chance of getting the Phoenix from a crate. So if I do happen to go, I think it's only like 2 times drive for the Phoenix going for 200 mil fire making. Yeah, that's how messed up the drop rate is for this stupid pet. I will basically have it guaranteed if you think about it. So yeah, there we go. We're almost done with Winter Thought. We're just here at Barrows, even though I've completed the entire log, because Jagex added a little mini quest here called His Faithful Servants, and we have to kill all the brothers and then loot the chest. If we get another pair of Torx plate legs, I'm going to cry. There it is, the strange icon that we needed. And I actually didn't bring a teleport back to Barrows. But yeah, let's go turn this quest in real quick. So the reason I'm doing this is because I really want the reward, which is 20,000 prayer XP, because I just really need it. I love XP, and because it's a Desert Treasure 2 requirement. Let's take that 20k prayer XP. God, that is so good. But yeah, we are now back to having every quest and mini quest completed, and I think I'm honestly just going to take a break for the next 2 days until Desert Treasure 2 comes out. I want to come into the game just fully loaded and ready to grind the heck out of these bosses. So I'll see you in 2 days. Alright, it's 7:30 in the morning. I've gotten 3 hours of sleep, and it is time to start Desert Treasure 2. Wish me luck. I heard it's like 8 hours without any quest guides, so this is gonna be a fun day. But real quick, we need to talk about the sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh. I tried out HelloFresh recently, and it was a great experience. They have pre-portioned ingredients and easy-to-prepare recipes inside that get sent straight to your door, which makes it so convenient. The first thing I wanted to make was the buffalo chicken mozzarella melts, and they were not only incredibly quick and straightforward to make, but man, did they taste so good. You can really save a lot of time in the kitchen with their quick and easy meals, and the recipes are simple to follow along with, so you don't have to be a pro in the kitchen to make them. Another thing that I love is that they cut down on food waste by at least 23%. Since they're pre-portioning everything for you, you don't end up with too much of an ingredient after making a meal. Plus, HelloFresh is cheaper than takeout, so if you find yourself like me struggling with eating out a lot, this is a much better alternative. If you're worried about variety though, they have got you covered since they offer 40 recipes and over 100 seasonal and convenience items to choose from each week. They also offer vegetarian, pescatarian, and fit and wholesome meals depending on your diet preferences. So use my link or go to HelloFresh.com and use code POGGUIDES, GuidesForUsAll for 50% off plus free shipping. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Thank you once again to HelloFresh for the great food and for helping to keep the channel running. Let's get back to things. Okay, dude, what the heck? The mysterious figures attacking me in my house. This is a person that like attacks you during the quest when you're holding the medallions. Kind of like in Desert Treasure 1 with the stranger. But what the hell? He broke into my house. He's killing me. Okay, so some of these parts of this quest are just so confusing, but we finally made it through. I killed all 4 of the main bosses. Some of them are very tough to deal with, but they were fun, so I don't mind if they don't get tuned down. But there's more bosses. There's more bosses. We had 4 main bosses, we had several mini bosses, and now we get more bosses. So, yeah, I'll be done in a couple hours. There we go. Desert Treasure 2, The Fallen Empire completed. It only took me 5.5 hours. Not too bad. And we get the cool Ring of Shadows, which you can charge. I didn't know you could charge it. But this thing is actually kind of interesting. It's a decent ring, as you can see when I put it on here. It gives +2 melee strength, some random offensive bonuses in like all stats, I think. It's just kind of like a tribrid ring, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty interesting, but also, just speaking real quickly on the story, I'm very excited about a certain character that they introduced. I've been wondering when they were going to introduce this character. They kind of been teasing him for a while, so it's pretty cool to see. And also, we get a little lamp here. I'm going to put it in prayer. 100,000 prayer XP. I'm sure all you Ironmen out there are frothing at the mouth thinking about getting that XP. Now for the most important part, the 4 new bosses and what that means for the collection logs. So we have Dukes of Celis with 9 log slots, but it's a little misleading because the Vardorvis pieces drop from every single boss, so technically it's only 6 unique log slots for each boss, I think, and then 3 shared across them. I haven't looked super into it. It looks like they also share the chromium ingot, so actually it's 5 unique slots per boss and then 4 shared between them. There's 4 new boss pets. There's Vardorvis in the game. There's a lot of new collection log slots to get, so let's go fight some of these bosses. So the first boss that I want to try to grind out a little bit is the Leviathan. This is the hardest one, I think, out of all of the bosses during the quest, so I theorize that the drops from it might be worth the most. And yeah, I think this is the one that gives the range, the ring upgrade, and then whatever all of the rest of this is. I know this is the gem for the little ancient scepters. Tumakin's better? Oh. Okay, thank you, man. Okay, no offense to that guy, but I don't know what he was smoking. The Bofa is so much better than the Shadow there. When I was doing Shadow, my kills were like 3 minutes to 4 minutes. Now I got a 232, 204, 235. Look at the Shadow kill, 342, 325. It was not good. Don't use the Shadow. No offense to him. He must have had a super lucky kill, because the Shadow can hit like 80s, but Bofa's way more accurate. Okay, now I just died twice in a row in the final phase. I'm just blowing up and taking random damage. I cannot figure out what's killing me. Like, I'm doing everything right, I'm pretty sure, and the boss is just hitting me for 40s randomly, so I'm really not sure what's up with that. Oh, wait, we just got something. The Scarred Tablet. Wait, what is this? A collection log slot. You touch the Scarred Tablet, you feel a surge of energy run through your body, hearing the word Scar echo in your mind. What is that? What does that mean? Okay, shout out to the clan chat who has informed me of what this thing is. So let's find the Shadow Ring. I mean, the Ring of Shadows, my bad. Use this on there, and you hold the Scarred Tablet against the Ring of Shadows, causing the tablet to shatter, transferring its power into the ring. So, I don't really know how you charge it, but apparently it can teleport you near the boss. Alright, so you just put a Blood, Death, Soul, and Law Rune in there. I'm just going to give it the max of 1,000 charges, because why not? And allegedly, according to my sources, which I cannot divulge because they are top secret, this will teleport me pretty much straight to the boss. So let's go ahead and re-gear up for another trip real quick, and then we'll see if it works. So we're going to teleport with the Ring of Shadows to the... That's not right. We're going to teleport to the Scar and see what happens. Yeah, this is... I would have preferred it to be a little bit closer, if I'm being honest. Why does it have to be there? Could have been, like, right in here. But you know what? I'm just going to accept it. I'll take it. What was that? 11 KC? 10 KC we got the tablet. Very nice. Oh my god. I discovered why I was taking 50s in the final phase. I couldn't figure it out for the longest time, but I just figured it out. I was standing in melee range, dude. So the boss was meleeing me. I'm a goofball. So, time to take a break from Leviathan and try out Vardorvis. I've got 3 KC here so far. I did it with the scythe at first because I saw the boatman, the big boatman, using the scythe. But, I mean, the scythe doesn't seem that good, in my opinion. The kill times were 248 and 217, which is not, like, horrible. But the scythe was hitting so many zeros. So, I bought a tent whip. We're going to try tent whip here and see if it's any better. Alright, first kill with the tent whip. 1 minute, 21 seconds. Okay. You know, that might have just been lucky, but it feels like it's a lot better than the scythe here, which is really sad because the scythe deserves to be best in slot at more places. Okay, that's the first good money drop I've seen from these bosses so far. 60 Onyx Bolts E, which is pretty good. And Vardorvis is pretty fun. It's an insanely overwhelming fight, though, because I think he has like 3 special attacks that can all trigger at the exact same time. You have these spinning blades, you have his little fella right here who pops up and shoots you with those, and then he has this little dash back and forth where he makes these spots appear on the ground where spikes come up, and he could trigger all of those at the exact same time. So this fight gets overwhelming really quick, but it's pretty fun. Alright, I've heard some whispers in the woods about the Fang on Slash being pretty good against this boss. I've never thought about using the Fang on Slash, but we're gonna try it because why not? Okay, that was a nuts kill. 117. I almost died like 3 times because I was greeting it really hard because I knew that the kill was going super well. Yeah, 117. That's pretty good. That's going to be hard to beat. I'm starting to get the hang of the boss, and shout out to Mole Goat Kirby for showing how you can actually highlight the axes. This helped me a lot. I'll put a link in the description of a clip that he made how to do that, and it's really, really useful because those axes are super hard to see. The hands that bring them up, they kind of blend in with the environment, and I feel like that was the biggest source of frustration for me. And ever since I learned how to deal with those, I have been doing a lot better with some more consistent kill times. That was a 4-kill trip right there, which is pretty good. And I think I'm going to start bringing thralls as well because it's just extra damage, and I don't use any other spells here, so why not? Oh, yes! 18 kills, we get the Strangled Tablet. This is like the best one to get to. I think this boss is one of the most out-of-the-way ones. Absolutely spooned. Again, also I forgot to use thralls like the entire trip, so, you know, don't judge me. There is 2 out of 4 of the teleports. Slurp it up into my Ring of Shadows, and I don't have to run all the way to the boss anymore. Oh, this is great. Also, it is 4 p.m., so the quest has been out for 10 hours, and a ton of people have been killing this boss, and I have not seen anyone post anywhere that they've gotten a ring piece. So, I'm like 99% sure Jagex forgot to add it to the game. Oh, there we go. First clue scroll from the new boss is an elite clue from the Duke, who I'm trying out. Now, I'm trying to finish the Ring of Shadows before I do anything else, just because why not? I mean, I might as well finish it. And there's a lot of speculation now about how you get the ring drops, because like I said, nobody's gotten them, but JMods have confirmed that they're in the game and that they've tested them on their local build. And so basically, we're either doing something wrong or there's something you have to do first to get the ring drops. And so I'm thinking maybe you got to finish the Ring of Shadows, or you got to reach a certain KC before you're allowed to get that drop. Maybe as an anti-botting measure. I have no idea. Hey, there we go. The 3rd tablet. And this one might even be the best one because the run here is kind of annoying. And I always forget to bring my stamina. So, yay. All right, since we have every other tablet piece, we might as well go for the last one and finish up our ring. So we're here to fight the Whisperer. This one was a little bit weird in the quest. Like, it wasn't super hard, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little more annoying than some of the other ones. All right. Let's go. We got the Seretic Tablet. Totally spoons, not deserved. I know, I'm a piece of scum. You can just say it. Just type it in the comments right now. The absolute piece of scum. But there we go. We have the ring fully upgraded, and that totally means that we're allowed to get drops now. It is permitted now. I will get the rings. Okay. I just got the Blood Quartz. Another collection log slot. I'm getting so spooned, dude. I mean, I assume I'm getting spooned. There's 33 KC Blood Quartz. You add this thing to your little Ancient Scepter, and it upgrades it into, like, something really good? Something like that. Alright, let's do it. Let's use it on the Ancient Scepter. Are you sure you wish to... Yeah, I want the Blood Scepter. This is one of the actually only good ones, I think. Basically, I think this buffs your blood magic to give you more healing, and it lets you overheal with it, I'm pretty sure, which is pretty cool, actually. This is a good one. This is like one of the only ones that has actual utility, I think. It just got an Awakener's Orb. Wait, is that not a collection log slot? Well, we got an Awakener's Orb. I don't know if that's worth anything, but I guess we'll go to the GE and see if some poor sucker's trying to buy these. Alright, it sold for almost 1.2 mil. Okay, that's pretty good. These are just going to go down in price a lot. Wow, I'm not going to lie, I'm on a call with Dave right now, and he just blasted my ears out with words that shan't be spoken back. Okay, a medium clue from Vardorvis. What? That's loot. And 100 kills at Vardorvis. I still have no idea why they named this guy Vardorvis. That's the most offensive thing about this entire release to me. But yeah, 100 kill count. We got the gem for the scepter. That's pretty cool, I guess. All right, I think it's time to go to bed. I've been playing RuneScape for like 16 hours today or something like that. We're rank 80 at Vardorvis. We got 126 kills on day one, which I'm pretty proud of, and a good amount of kills on some other bosses. But yeah, time to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and find out that they changed the ring drop rate and that they're all worth 200k. And that I should have pulled an all-nighter. Another Awakener's Orb. I guess they've settled around 1.1 mil is what it says. I got really excited when I saw that. I'm not going to lie. My heart is a little bit broken. My chest was kind of like, oh. You know, my heart kind of jumped out of my chest. But, you know, it's a mil, though. It's pretty good. I'll take it. A new personal best. 1 minute and 6 seconds. It was basically the perfect kill with an incredible Void Waker spec at the end. Yeah, I could actually see sub 1 minute being possible at this boss, especially if I had full Torva and the new ring. Yeah, this boss is so insanely fun, by the way. Definitely the most fun boss they've added with this update, in my opinion. Okay, so they revealed how the ring drop works and why nobody is getting them. Basically, there's a unique table at every boss. When you roll that, you have a chance for the axe piece, the 3 Vertus pieces, the new ingot that you use to make the ring, and then the actual ring piece itself. But you need to roll the ring piece 3 times before you actually get the drop. So it's almost like the Venator shards where you had to get 5 before you make the bow. You have to roll the ring 3 times before you can actually get the ring. I'm just going to keep killing the boss, though, because it has been confirmed that it is better to just camp one boss because of the fact that you need to hit the ring 3 times. So I'm just going to sit at Vardorvis for as long as I'm enjoying it because I actually really like this damn boss. Also, just a few tips for this boss. When he does this attack where you have to click the little captcha things here, if you right-click him and then click attack the second that the captchas start popping up, you can actually attack him during that, which is really nice. It saves you, like, gets you like an extra attack in, which is pretty good. Also, these, if you step away and then step under, you can actually completely dodge an axe, even if there's like one here, one here, one here. If you do that method I just said, you'll actually walk through all of them. So there's a lot of little mechanics of this boss that lets you get a little bit more damage in or dodge some damage, and I just really like it. Like, look at this. Boom, dodge the axes. It's so fun, dude. Yes, new log slot, and we actually hit the unique table, the chromium ingot. Oh, that's so huge. That's our first confirmed hit of the unique table. It is technically the worst thing on the table, but I'll still take it. I do not care. I'm so happy to get that. What this is you need 3 of these, and then you attach it to the ring piece, and then you know, you attach that to the whatever disassembled ring piece from DK's is, and then you make the new rings, which is awesome. So this thing's probably worth a little bit. I imagine it's not worth that much right now, though, because I'm sure a lot of these have come into the game, whereas only a handful of ring pieces have come into the game. So there's really no telling what the actual value of these is going to be over time. But also, most importantly, collection log slot. Alright, the last Awakener's Orb we got sold for almost 1.2, and the chromium ingot sells for just over 1.3. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're still losing a ton of money at this boss, but the moment we get a ring, I mean, we would make so much money. The rings have been going for, like, either half a bill to 1 bill, and I don't think there's even one of the ring in the game yet from Vardorvis, so it's going to be worth an insane amount of money. I probably won't get it, but if I do, that's a lot of implings I could buy. Oh, actually, that's not correct. I just looked it up, and there actually is an Ultor ring in the game. It's selling right now, at least, for about 900 mil. So, I mean, that's a lot of money. And with the slow rate these are coming into the game, they're probably going to be worth a good amount for a long while. So I think if I keep at this boss, we'll probably make a pretty payday soon. All right, Awakener's Orb number 3. And did that say 2.2 mil? Wait, do these things go up in price? Wait a second. Put it back on the ground. 2.2 mil. Oh, I got scammed for my last ones. What the? And there is 200 KC at the Scranton Strangler. I'm still having a good amount of fun, though, so I'm going to keep doing this. We're going to get that ring. You know, I'm a strong believer in RNG. It's always been there for me, except when it wasn't. Hold up. It's time for a new Vardorvis. Is that really his name? I keep forgetting what his name is because it's so stupid. Vardorvis. My bad. New Vardorvis strat just dropped. People found out that the higher his HP is, the higher his defense. And as it goes down, his defense lowers as well. So at the start of the kill, it's best to use the Osmumten's Fang on Slash. And then when it gets to about 40% health, then you bust out the Scythe, because that's when his defense is low enough to where the Scythe can actually start working him up. And I think that also means it's best to use the Void Waker right at the start of the kill, so you can lower his HP as much as possible with the guaranteed hits of the Void Waker. So I'm going to try this out. Let's see if we can get a new PB. I really want to get a sub 1 minute. Oh, okay, there's our second Blood Quartz. Also, I messed that kill up so bad. Honestly, the Scythe is starting to feel worse than the Fang at the end. Maybe that's just random. I know I've only done a couple kills with it. But yeah, second Blood Quartz. I don't really think the dupes have like any use. I mean, you can alch it for like 60k, but maybe one day someone will figure out a use. I don't see it though. Oh, after a decent amount of testing with this method, I gotta say it's pretty good. Look at the kill times. 136, 115, 132, 157, that was a rough one. 145, 122. The average is much lower. And while I haven't had one that was quite as good as my 106, I think that was just crazy scythe RNG. I used to also sometimes get 2 to 2.5 minute scythe kills, so yeah. I like this a lot better. It's very good. I think the biggest help is Void Wakering at the start of the kill instead to get the defense lower right off the bat. It's so good. Okie dokie. There's another Blood Quartz. By the way, I should clarify that this is not on the unique table, so when I roll a Blood Quartz, it's its own individual thing. And no, I have no idea how rare this is. They haven't released the rates, and they probably won't, I think, for the next 2 weeks or something. So there's our third Blood Quartz. Woo! I almost missed it because that was a little bit of an intense kill. But, well, if I can get out of here. 300 kill count here at Vardorvis. And unfortunately, we don't really have that much to show for it. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. We've gotten 1 chromium ingot. It's the only item we've gotten from the unique table. I'm really wondering how rare this unique table is. Got an elite clue from Vardorvis, and that put us at 40 elite clues stacked out of the 100. Oh, it's looking so good. Alright, yes, we got another Awakener's Orb. Something has happened. It's been a while since I've gotten anything, so it's really exciting to see a drop. And also, I've switched to just full timing the Osmumten's Fang. I haven't noticed much of a kill time difference. I think this thing's basically just as good as the Scythe here. And it's way cheaper to use. You know, so that's really good. Also, these things are skyrocketing in price ever since they announced that the bosses, the awakened bosses that you use these to fight, are coming out tomorrow. So I was thinking about going to the Grand Exchange and buying a ton, and then selling them tomorrow to all those poor suckers trying to do them on day one. Okay, I got lava runes 4 times that trip. Look at that, 1,100 lava runes. That's really something, I gotta say. One of the most interesting drops I've ever seen. No way! No way, no way, no way, no way. We actually just got the ring. It actually happened. Oh my god, 452 kill count. Alright, time to head to the Grand Exchange and make a shitload of money. Oh my god. My day is made and my heart is pounding. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go buy some chromium ingots. We gotta buy a regular berserker ring to disassemble. Oh my god, dude, I cannot believe we actually just got that. Oh my god, I'm like literally shaking. Alright, use the chisel on the berserker ring. Yes, I wish to change it into the icon. Then I have to show the icon to Peer the Seer. For some reason, I don't really know why Peer the Seer. I'm not reading it. I'm spacebarring. I don't care. Okay, yeah, we can combine it. Thank you, buddy. Alright, here we go. Combine the icon and the vestige. Yes, and we get the Ultor icon. And then we craft the Ultor ring. Look at this bad boy. Plus 12 strength bonus. Oh my god, I wish I could use this so badly, but I'm gonna sell it. It's worth an insane amount of money. Let me check the price right now going on here before I go and sell it and get scammed. It's about 450 mil right now. Let's see how long it takes to sell. There is no way it just insta-sold at 460. Oh my god, half a bill. Half a bill, dude. Are you kidding me? So yeah, let's claim this cash. Let's turn off public chat because there's too many scam bots. $500 million gold, dude, for that ring. Oh my god, 634 mil. Cash stack's looking alright. It's looking decent. So it's starting to make sense why I got no unique drops in my 450 kills besides the ingot. It's because all of my rolls were on the ring. That's so lucky. Oh, I'm so lucky. This whole time I was thinking maybe I'm dry. Nope, I was insanely lucky. I'm so heckin' happy right now. And now I'm torn. Because, like, do I consider doing Vardorvis more? Because I'm really enjoying this boss. Or do I switch to another boss and go for the chance at another ring? I really don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that for a bit. Another Awakener's Orb. They seem to have settled at, like, nearly 2.5 mil right now. Also, I'm trying not to whisper a boss fight. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, but my prayer is draining so fast in this fight. I feel like I just need to bring an inventory full of restores to kill this thing. It is ridiculous. Oh, wow. Okay, another Awakener's Orb at 15 kill count. Now, I've had a theory that I've kept a little secret to myself, but I'm pretty sure that the Whisperer has a better drop rate to the unique table and the Awakener's orbs than the other bosses, because this boss does take a bit longer to kill than the other ones. So that's just my guess. I can't confirm or deny it, but we've gotten 2 Awakener's orbs and 15 kill count, so like, it's pretty much confirmed, right? I mean, yeah. Oh god, I accidentally almost started the really hard version of the boss fight because this message popped up. I was like, what the hell is this? I almost hit yes. That would have been a waste of 2 point something mil. I know I'd get my butt kicked. I almost said the A word. That would have gotten me demonetized. Whoopsies. Okay, what did I say? What did I say? Do you believe me yet? Awakener's Orb again, 2 kills later. Yeah, Whisperer has to have such better drop rates. For the first few days, well, for the first day and a half, the only ring that was in the game was the ring from Whisperer. And there were like 3 of them. So I'm telling you, this is the boss to grind if you want to get something. At least that's my theory. Don't take it as gospel. Wait 2 weeks for the drop rates to come out, then the J-mods will confirm it. You guys will say, wow, Shelby, you were so right. And then I'll get love and adoration. Ooh, that is a good drop. 42 Runite Ore. Okay, see, I wasn't liking the Whisperer at first because I thought the boss fight was a little annoying, but now that I actually figured out the mechanics and I'm doing it properly and getting some pretty decent kills, I'm liking it a lot. It seems like the average loot is better than pretty much all of the other bosses. Like, you actually get a decent amount of items, and of course I just got lucky on the Awakener's Orbs. I don't know how common those actually are, but 42 Runite Ore compared to whatever Vardorvis gave is like friggin' 12 or 18 or something like that. It's pretty good. Oh, and I messed up that kill, so this is not even the perfect kill amount. If you get a perfect kill, you should get like 63 Rune Ore, which is even more money. And so I think I'm going to be ending the video off here. I think we had a pretty successful first few days of Desert Treasure 2. Look at that. The Ultor ring, I still cannot believe that we got that drop. Plus the Chromium Ingot, 3 Blood Quartz, and we got every single teleport tablet to each boss. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this update. I have to say this is one of my favorite updates in recent years. The quest was incredible. I loved the lore behind it and the music and the art. The only place I didn't really like was the Lasser Underground puzzle, but that's just me personally. The bosses, I mean the bosses, they're really just spectacular. Incredibly fun. I don't think I've ever done this many kills on a boss in 3 days after its release, ever. I mean, I was just enjoying it that much. So I have to give major props to the developers, the art team, you know, every team that worked on this. It is a beautiful quest, and I highly recommend you do it. Highly recommend you try these bosses out. A lot of them are pretty friendly to mid-geared players. Maybe if you just have like Bandos and a Tentacle Whip, you could probably kill Vardorvis pretty consistently once you get him down. As for the Whisperer, I think you need pretty high-end gear because of that enrage phase at the end. Don't try this boss with crappy gear. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for listening to my rambling. I appreciate it all so much. If you want to support the videos, press all the buttons the algorithm likes. Leave a snarky comment down below. I appreciate all of those comments. I really do read all the comments, and it means the world to me. I hope you all enjoyed it. Next video is episode 100 of Collection Log Completionist, which is just insane to think about that we're almost at 100, and I think I'm going to try to make it a special one. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.